What is happening, y'all? Welcome back to another day of Monster Hunter. We're doing some mathin'. I know how much we all love math. Oh, that was a big one. Do some math. Do math. Let's see. So we got a 591. We got a 625. And then I need to... Just gotta overcome my buff. $637. God damn, it just keeps going higher and higher. A 613. And then a 630. Just getting 5 values real fast. And then a 614. Somebody was saying that I should be running crit element on Insect Lave, and so now I need to prove that they are wrong. Okay, and then with wax, how much are we getting out of wax? %. Well, I'm just going to do this 5 times. And then so 50% affinity when we consider wax. 591. $604. $594. And then a single 633. Boom. All right. Let me... I don't even have chat up. I don't know why, man. It's like I spend time doing builds and then somebody's like, this is wrong. And I'm like, no. No. I'm about to show you why. Feel compelled to do it. But so how's everyone doing today? We're chilling. Chilling and grooving and got some bubble tea. What unlocks at HR 100? More deco farming stuff? I mean, if you're having fun, keep playing. You shouldn't play for unlocks. You should play because you enjoy the hunt. I haven't pushed for HR 200 because I'm hoping to unlock something. I've been up to HR 200 because the game is fun. Oh, all right. So yeah, we're gonna be... I don't even know what to do today, bro. Just hunt, I guess. Hunt and tweak some stuff. Ox wants to play. Might be doing build tests though. Let me see what Nata has. Catch all endemic life? That's a heavy ask. Well, that's a big ask, to be honest. I think I'm good on honey. Alright, y'all, just, you know what? Just get whatever you want. I don't even care. Just get stuff. So let's do a quick breakdown. So these, what are we rocking? Did I razor sharp, quick switch, dragon, and 3 handy? I would consider that ideal for all of those builds. So y'all are done. The dual blade builds are done. Sword and shield, we went offensive guard, crit Ellie. That's good. What did I do for these? These I went Razor, Mag, Handicraft, Dragon Guardian, which I do think Mag Handicraft is worth it. I mean, I don't know. The stuff does last a while, but especially if you're not just spamming Savage Axe and you're trying to dump out some fat nukes, I think Magazine's worth it. It's nice. Magazine's it's just cozy. We got Guardian. What I want? So, all right, here's a question, chat. With Sword and Shield, we're going Guardian Bolt, Razor Sharp Bolt, Crit Element Bolt. So I'm getting Crit Ellie, Razor Sharp, and Guardian. Works quite well. This set, in terms of the crit percentage of it, is at a base of 2-piece gore. It's 25, so that's 30%. So this is like a 50% baseline crit. So we're not like going hard for crit element, but it works well. But if I do crit element here, I couldn't do magazine. Let me see magazine. Load shells. So the only real combo is going to be load shells handy. Sent request to join. Got it. Do we want that single point of guard? Probably. I wish there was a magazine. I don't know. I don't know what to fit here, bro. Let me see what Tox is doing. Maybe I can join Tox. Do some hunts. I don't know who you are. Let me go hop in and voice. Yo, quick maths, you ready?
Quick maths?
Quick maths. So optimizing charge blade decos. LE charge blade, alright?
Yep.
So I could go like, well, the first question, what do you think about load up? I like it a lot, but I'm not sure if I need it for Ellie. If you're dumping SAEDs, I think you need it. If you're just Savage Axing, you probably don't.
Yeah, I mean, probably not.
Because if I drop magazine, what I could do, and what's probably going to be the best, is I could go razor sharp element, offensive guard element, and then the last would probably be crit element, which is what I have on my sword and shields. Right now, I'm razor sharp handy, magazine handy, element, offensive guard. And load...
Just crit boost better than crit element?
Well, so crit element is coming in free, because crit element can roll as crit Ellie fire, or it can roll as crit Ellie
okay.
in any of the elements, so it's just a freebie.
Yeah.
But the question is, is load shells worthwhile, or instead do I want to work in, that 1 point of guard? I could go, one point of guard is also a very common staple. But I feel like we're not. Yeah, just, I mean, in a single, what is it? Guard 1 plus your stuff is the equivalent. Well, but here's the thing. It used to be, you go guard 1, shield charge, and that's the equivalent of guard 3. However, we don't need to have solid blocks. You could have a sloppy block and still execute an SAED now.
Yeah, that is true.
And as far as I know, I don't think guard has combos. Yeah, so I could go just have guard. I see offensive. I got an offensive guard earlier. That's sexy as fuck. In terms of pure guard, guard up guard. I don't have anything that's like max guard and then something sprinkled on. Guard's always the auxiliary. Guard is a weird word. G-U-A-R-D. Guard. Guard.
There are guardian jewels that give 3 guard and then like element, handicraft, or
I use
that's offensive guard.
Yeah, I have multiple offensive guard setups. So offensive guard, you can get offensive guard with either guard, handy, or any of the elements. So I could just drop 3 handy in, but is there a general armor set or combination that works well against all monsters? Yes. Which I did want to look. Somebody was saying
honestly, what you could do, you already have an elemental jewel in there.
Yeah. Hang on, where's this? Somebody said to drop this for Dahad. Yeah, so I'd lose. That's interesting. That would be an interesting matchup for IG. I could sack 1 point of evade extender and pick up a 2nd point of earplugs. Is attack worth using on some weapons? Yes. And no crit element is not bugged.
Go like fucking razor sharp iron wall or something like that.
I think I just need to do some hunts and
See how it feels.
not go balls deep on Savage Axe. Because I feel like if I'm like, I do like the SAD counters, and they are substantial. Like, I mean, but if I'm going SADs, I'm probably gonna want to sprinkle an offensive guard, because I'm blocking into the dump. There's no point not to have it.
You could go quick switch guard.
I don't think quick switch is worth it though, because we're not really switching, It's like we're...
Well, you're not switching. You need to stand safe for it.
I mean, I have it on Switch X. I don't know, man. Like Switch X, you're switching and switching and switching. I feel like we don't switch like that on like how often are you because my thing is rapid morph. I'm usually rapid morphing for the damage increase, not for the speed increase. And
it depends on what I'm fighting. If it's Arcveld or Gorgonzola, I think quick switch is really good.
Because I mean, we have morph slash. That's really it.
Yeah.
I don't think does quick switch. Oh well, hang on. I wonder.
I think quick switch does affect morph slash.
Well, it does that, but I'm wondering, do you think it would affect a block into an SAED dump?
Probably, because it's a morph.
Let's test it. Time to test. Time to test.
Because I mean, if that buffs the SAED damage, then that.
Yeah, that's big. That's big.
Yeah.
Let me strip all my armor here.
Then you could go like mag and then quick switch and just delete things.
Yeah. All right. Let me take off this deco for now. All right. Let's see. All right, Mr. Test Dummy, I need you to hit me with a smash. Give me a big smash. I gotta reset my damage. So 741 on that. Let me do another one just for good measure, and I can't take one sample size. That one was 881. All right, we're gonna need to get an average here. Let's see. 881. Wait, that was 7 hits. I think the last one was 6 hits. That might have been why. Let me also turn off wounds. I think the wounds are fucking up my test. That one was only a 692, bro. This is all over the place. Was a second 692. Where the fuck did I get the 881?
Do you have burst on or something?
Yeah, I think it's... Yeah, I gotta change Charmon. Let me remove you as well. I wish this fucking test dummy was just a little bit bigger.
Yeah, so you can always hit the full SAD.
Yeah. That's the question, is like, are all my files connecting or no? So far, actually, a little disappointed. Elemental Switch Axe, I like it more, but it is, I wouldn't consider it to be better than Power. Even playing sloppier with Power, I was doing higher damage. So 6 hits for 621. Delete all cells. Fuck. Oh. Let me rewind the video. How hard did that? I think I missed a file at the end of that. Let me see. The files were doing 32. Just make a little note, because if I get 7 hits and it's exactly 32 off, that would explain it. $650 that time. Yep, that's right. 621 plus 32 is 653. Okay. That was a 7 hit. So we are getting a good average here. One more for good measure. Raw's better than Elemental for Switch Axe. Yeah, that's what I found too, which I really hate, because you can amp up Ellie Switch Axe so fast compared to Power. And then 650 again. Excellent. All right, so we got a baseline. I really like Ellie Switch Axe, but yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't. I wonder if maybe, like, if we're pumping ZSD or something, if it would pull ahead. I haven't dug that deep into testing, but Just in terms of raw damage output, man, power just seems better outright, which, yeah, disappointing. Rapid morph. Morph attack. Bro, if this pumps my SAD by 20%, that's fucking disgusting.
Time to go fucking artillery rapid morph.
Well, artillery wouldn't help with elemental. Well, it shouldn't at least, but there are stranger things happening in this game, so I wouldn't be surprised. Seven hits for 650. Rapid morph does not, unfortunately. Or maybe better, but I'm gonna go Ellie because it looks cool. That's kind of how I feel. Ellie does look cool. Well, Ellie ramps up faster too. Like watch how long it takes to get this up. That was 2 heavenward flurries. It's a lot of commitment. By comparison. Boom, we're already active. Let me just try a ZSD, an elemental ZSD. $810. $821. We can just take the average of those two. We'll say it's at an 815 damage. Average 815. That's only 673. And 745. Those are wildly different numbers, but the ZSD was hitting harder with Elemental, which is interesting. I want to see what full release looks like. Just in case there's some weird math going on where like full release is better. Because I mean the idea is with file release, you know, we're just straight dumping the files, so it makes sense. Let's do a quick full release. $1282 for 11 hits. It's a math stream, math and Excel. That's what Monster Hunter's all about. Right now we are testing the effectiveness of full release slash versus CSD across power versus elemental. at 1225. Let me hit it with one more. Ah. This franchise, wondering if you had a suggestion for a player versus using the game. Try every weapon and just figure out what you are vibing with the most, honestly. That one was 1452. What the fuck? It's way better. Why is it so much higher, though? That one was 1135. Alright, it's kind of all over the place. I think I might just take the high test. Are you testing blast versus elemental? Power versus elemental. Which these tests aren't really that accurate because the elemental hit zones of this thing are whacked out. Honestly, Element probably wins on Rule of Cool, so I'll probably just keep using it anyway.
It's like strafes on cars, bro. Makes them go faster. Makes you do more damage.
Yeah. Didn't even get that hit in. I'd be about 50, like 60 damage to that. Still wouldn't have been, that would have been a bad hit. Initial round of testing, though, suggests that full release is just outright better for physical, though. $11.44 again. Yeah. So, all right, that kind of I mean, that tracks with the math. Let me see what morph combo damage difference would be. We're gonna do like 2 loops. So. So 28 hits did 2200 damage. We're just going to do a singular test with this one. That's way worse. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. 28 hits. The fuck? Hang on, hang on, hang on. No wonder it's way worse. What? Wait, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. We went boop into boop into boop. So 19 hits. So between those two averaging the crits, we'll say 1600-ish. You were amped before. Oh. Well, I had more hits too. Let me, yeah, hang on. True. If we're going to test this, let's do it right. Let's get into amp state. We are in amp state. Okay. So I'm going overhead, side, spiral burst, into morph, into boom, 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 back, burst. So 1257 for 28 hits. Amped. I'll do it one more time. You should just not even bother with Flare, bro. Flare sucks cheeks right now. I would just drop it completely, to be honest, until it's fixed and functioning properly. $19.18. All right, that's a better average. Because it could be that my hunting times, because I chase full release slashes. Burst is working as intended, yes. You can always count on burst to be good. But if it turns out that our combo loop and our ZSD is a better option for elemental instead of chasing full release, that could be part of why my damage seems lower. So that was 27 hits, and it already did more damage. Considerably more. Triple carded MR Rathalos. Bro, please. You're gonna hurt yourself saying such shit like that. Damn, that's too. Oh man, that's so much higher. So the final hit would have been like, when my damage was off, it was 2119. I'm just gonna add 50 to it because it was one hit less before. No, fuck it. Let me just redo the combo one more time to get an accurate number. Yeah, so I think that, because that might be it. If I were to do two, I think if I'm not chasing full release slashes and I'm instead more rapid loop, if I'm rapid looping and then finishing with like a ZSD, I think this might pull ahead. The final hit, so 2076 plus 152. Okay, equals average. Ooh. Bruh. The elemental for doing the non-stop morph combo, elemental was pumping out 22% more damage. It's fucking
compared to power, or
yeah, compared to power. So power for full release slash, power won hands down, not even a question. For the ZSD, it was close, but Elemental squeezed ahead. For just doing morph slashing, Elemental fucking clobbered it. So that might be why my Elemental salts have been slower, because I'm like, new move, use new move, big smash. If I just start morph slashing, I mean, fuck, you had 20% more damage into your hunt. God damn. Alright. I think we're playing Switch X today. Was this board meeting 310? I ain't doing that. Fuck out of here. 3 days from now, I got shit to do. You only sent one invite, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can send another.
No, I don't need it. It's like if you send one, like the game has spammed me with like 6 invites. It's like Tox is inviting you. Tox is inviting you. I'm like, damn, this thirsty bitch needs a friend, bro. They're both weak to the same shit, aren't they?
What are?
I don't know. It says you're hunting Ebony or something.
Yeah. Gotta get an Ebony Odo gem.
I want the rise test on me back. Let's see something. What was the... Do any of your videos suggest weapon pairings? No, because they're basically irrelevant. The dual weapon thing is... I mean, it's a gimmick, for lack of a better word. I have properly utilized it once in all of my hunts. It's just not needed.
Bro hasn't done a hunt against 4 different monsters that are weak to 4 different elements yet.
At that point, let's go back to the camp and swap out.
Nah, bro, it's important that you're able to hot swap on location.
We should bully this Gravios because they're about to patch him, so he doesn't get super bullied anymore.
But I like bullying Gravioses.
I know. Did you read the patch notes?
No.
So, I didn't realize it, but apparently there's been an issue with Gravios where even though he flinches when you break wounds, and apparently that's bugged to where after you break wounds, the flinching effect doesn't go away, which is why we can beat on him like a piñata. I just thought I was the fucking goat all this time. Turns out he's just been flinch bugged, and so he won't be a straight punching bag with the next update.
That's too bad.
Yeah. Alright, bro, you're gonna have to calm down with the dragon bullshit. He dead?
Yep.
Yeah, he's dead. Should have made a big dragon. At least switch X charges quicker too. It does. I think exhaust also charges quicker, but we only have one exhaust switch X, which is disappointing. No, nothing for no mention of Flare in the patch notes. Cowboy getting called out on his own stream? Wait, what? Am I being held? Who's calling me out? Did I miss something? Oh. I've actually said that the one time that I actually did hot swap a weapon and it was useful. I was trying to get a Gore Magala feeler, and so I would fight him with dual blades and fuck him up, and then when he would go into enrage, I would swap to a paralysis greatsword so that I could paralyze him and get the feeler break. Yo, this bro is having a really bad day.
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't care if it's less than ideal. Please snatch you! Oh, I whiffed the whole thing. Is this gonna be my HR 200 quest? I'm close. We gotta do a big one for HR 200.
Like tempered arc and tempered gore.
Possibly. Oh, I forgot my mount.
Get that wound. Been trying out a crit on charge blade by literally just running fucking Wex and crit boost, and it feels pretty good.
Yeah, crit boost can do some nasty things. Give me that belly. Main combo for switch axe. You morph, hit Y, morph, hit B, morph, hit Y, morph, hit B. That just rolls through like your strongest moves over and over again. HR 200 in a week. I mean, I've had the game for like a month, so.
Actually, you're slacking.
Yeah, if anything, I'm slacking. But you know, I spent a lot of time sitting in the training area. I probably spent half my fucking time in the training area, bro. No,
crunch all these numbers.
That's what I love about it. It's the same as Armored Core. Number crunching.
Nerd.
Love crunching numbers.
This yields a 3.7% increase in damage.
Oh my god. I never would have thought. Oh, actually,
this changes everything.
hang on, I got some fatty investigations yesterday. I have an RDM with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 RDM parts. And then one with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weapon decos, 3 armor decos, and a guaranteed Ultra gem. I would say let's do the weapon deco one. I did that ticket thing, and I go to the melder, and it pumped out 100 weapon decos at once. I was like, yeah, this is fucking broken. Which apparently that's getting patched too. They were like, you will no longer be abusing this to get infinite thingies and turn in for tickets. It's like, gonna get my shit. So I got shot mod, but I didn't see did you see decos in shot mod? I didn't see him in there.
Yeah, so the thing with shot mod is you don't buy the decos, you buy the melding tickets.
Okay, that's what I did anyway. Yeah, because I wanted to get everything to finalize my builds. So I just loaded up on tickets, and then obviously, you know, I'm never farming fucking honey again. Got max potions. Basically anything I heal with, I just maxed out. I was like, give me 999. Call it a day. I also have I have 2 different Rathian Nudra hunts. One of them is more Ardian focused, one of them is more Deco focused. You know what? Let's fuck up an Uthduna, just because I hate Uthduna.
Yeah.
All my homies hate Uthduna.
True.
Do you know if Claire Expedition demo is open to everybody? I have no idea. I took a code, I played a game. That is the extent of my experience with it. Pull out the Thunder Swags. And I did see Shepard's video on hit zones. I mean, it's good info. Frankly, I won't watch it, only because I'm not going to remember the exact elemental hit zones on every monster. I'm not. I know what my brain will remember. This thing, weak lightning, I use lightning. I hit it where I can. That's basically it. Uthduna is a Namiel that let itself go. It's fucked up, but it's accurate.
It's dumb.
You need to remember hit zones if you just beat a monster in a peanut butter. Exactly. I mean, honestly, it is funny, like, because, you know, I'm sitting here optimizing builds too, but half these fucking hunts are like sub 5 minutes. Like, does it really matter? Good hunt, bro.
Saved me 1.5 seconds.
Yeah, like, optimization in world, I get it. You know, that was the difference between a 20-minute hunt and a 10-minute hunt. But now it's like, I've managed to shave 20 seconds off of my 2:30 kill time. I want to hit this thing with the big rocks as it's retreating and getting ready to do its wave. Is it at the beach right now? No, it's not at the beach. Here we go, risky business. I'm gonna throw the corrupted mantle on. Actually, here, I'll hit it. I'll hit it, and then I'll let you go for the mount. So you get your free savage out of it.
Sure.
What up, bitch? You big wet hoe. Chat, can we offset roars? Keep your belly on the ground. This is why you don't let your Uthduna at the Golden Corral all-you-can-eat buffet. They get too big. Yeah, I've dashed through ores. Yeah, fucking blue flop that. Oh no. Oh, yeah, fucking stupid. No, 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 no. Oh, man. Did you see that clip going around of the, like, I need a hero with the fucking greatsword shield block?
Yeah, yeah, the one that Dread posted. Yeah.
This shit was like that. That's good. And bro straight stole the attack with the guard. Oh my god. Dumb big bitch. Yeah, I know you can evade through it. I know you can longsword counter through it, but I don't know if you can offset it. I think offset might require the, like, physical, like an actual physical attack, because you need to chuck their body. Rubble. How do you like that, you big wet bitch? Almost bad. I hate that hits you on the fucking startup too.
Yeah.
Oh, the damage meters are broken right now. Promise you, Tox is not more than doubling my damage.
Ah, it's a skill issue.
Oh no. Oh, whoa. Okay, that's a pretty tight hitbox there. I landed like between his arm and his shoulder and didn't take damage. Stop fucking moving. I'm gonna pump this electricity into you. It's like putting a toaster in a bathtub. No, 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 no. Got it. That bitch, bro.
Oh.
He hopped right past it. Ugh.
Fat guy is sneaky athletic, bro. God damn it.
Is he trying to do water run?
Yeah.
Come on, do it. Do it. Dive the water. Dive in the water. So I think you can, if he goes for it, I think we can pull this down and kill him.
You've never done that before?
No, I always kill him before he got a chance to.
You pump an SAD into him. Get him to the water. He only has like 3k HP.
This will finish it!
1000.
Oh.
1k.
Yo, go into the water, you big bitch. Do it.
It's like, but I want a belly flop.
And go into the water.
He has 300 health.
Yeah, he's gonna. Our cats are gonna fucking kill him at this rate.
Get him, Frank!
Fuck him up!
Doing a Elden Ring Convergence playthrough with Dylan. We just did the fucking power where you gotta have the like goblin summons kill the other goblins.
Dude, yeah, Convergence is so good. They could honestly.
They could charge for it. But
yeah,
it's
they could.
A giant free mod.
Yeah, it's insane how much content is added via. Which way you going?
To the right. Pull, pull, pull! Did that kill him?
Boop.
Yeah.
Yes, I guess we can't kill him via environmentals.
Lame.
Let's power prolong. A must on raw? I'm not running it. There's other stuff that's more value. Do you think we have ways to address difficulty concerns? Bro, show me a sub 2 tempered Gormagala before you speak about difficulty concerns.
With a rarity 1 weapon.
Your difficulty concerns are self-manageable. Game too easy, leave your palico. Don't use your secret to recover, ever. And you'll suddenly find yourself carding like 5 times as much.
But that's not the way the game's meant to be played. Okay, stop complaining, man.
People keep talking about difficulty Rajang will show up inside your house. Well, you got to clarify it's World Rajang, because if it's Rise Rajang, he's getting bent over. World Rajang, that's a different story.
World Furious Tempered Rajang.
Yeah.
Do you have a moment to talk about how you're about to get tossed around the room?
In particular, the double arena version of him.
Oh my god, dude.
Right.
It's fucking Vitalis shows up with a Rajang riding on his back. You're just like, nope, I'm done. Goodbye. I quit.
I'm looking forward for the fucking when they add Kieran in. We got a fucking double fight between Kieran and Ray Dow, where Kieran's just laying lightning everywhere and you gotta dodge the fucking railgun.
I really hope they pull like other Elder Dragons. Like there's a couple that we haven't seen in a while, wasn't there? Let's see. We'll pull up a list of all the Elder Dragons. Let's see who it's been a while since we've gotten. Lao Shan can stay gone. Chameleos we got in Rise. He's fun. Yama is probably not going to come back. Neither is Jen Moran. What about how do I say it? Cadius? Was Cadius a final boss? I don't think so. I didn't play that one. I know there's a lot of rumors that we're highly likely to get Dire Morales. Incator? Incator isn't an elder, is he? Isn't he just a wyvern? Yeah, Cadius, I could see Cadius coming in. The Ocean Dragon, he could show up. Dire Morales could definitely show up. Osmogios could show up. I'd love Narcaros to come back, but I don't see it happening.
Yo, who the fuck is this guy? Jen Moran.
Jen Moran? Isn't he a sand dude? The sand burrower guy? Yeah. I don't see him coming back. He was more a raid.
He looks sick.
Yeah, I want less raids. I want more actual fights.
Alstrax. What the fuck?
Alstrax? Yeah, he was in Rise. Alstrax is the GOAT. Rocket Dragon.
He looks dope.
Ibushi and Narwa can stay gone. They're cheeks. Valhazak could come back. I like Val. Malzeno could come back. Malzeno's cool.
Honestly, bro.
I would love if they added.
Was fun as fuck.
I want to see like some of the frontier elders, like Dysphoria. I always hear a lot about him.
Malzeno. Who the fuck is Malzeno?
You never played Sunbreak or Rise, did you?
No.
Dude, you missed some good fucking fights. Malzeno is amazing. And then you have Primordial Malzeno, which is like, prepare thy cheeks for my nightly clappening.
Guys Magorm? Yo, this guy got an extra set of arms.
Guys Magorm is fucking cool. That's a really cool final
this guy
boss.
looks like he's straight out of fucking Pacific Rim, dude.
yeah, Guys Magorm is fucking cool. You need to play Rise. Rise and Sunbreak are probably on sale for like $20. Man never played Rise Break.
Nah, bro.
I mean, it's good. Obviously, it doesn't have like world graphics, but it doesn't change the gameplay.
I mean, I still just want the fucking high rank version of what's his face from low rank. Zoshia, yeah.
That's gonna happen. He's the fucking artificial black dragon. He's definitely coming back as a fight. I would guess before
that was a
Master
sick
Rank.
fight, dude.
Yeah, he's coming back before we get the Master Rank expansion.
His armor is gonna be so good.
I just hope it isn't another Fatalis situation where it's so good that nothing else is comparable.
Yeah, no. Hopefully it's like in line with the current stuff that's in the game right now.
Yeah.
Just make it another rank 8 set and call it good.
Where am I at? Hunter profile. I am 197.
Yes.
Dylan just messaged me. I'm making myself Igris. I saw a TikTok. I'm swapping to Greatsword.
Any monster you think is 100% coming back, not counting Shaggy? I don't even know. Is Shaggy even confirmed? I mean, we have Gore, so like, yeah, you would think Shaggy's coming, but like, if you think about it, in Rise we had what's his face?
We're getting Diablos, bro. He's coming back.
Probably. Yeah, what's Rocky Boy's little brother? I'm forgetting his name.
Geodude?
Not that one. Yeah, who am I thinking of? Yeah, Basarios. We had Basarios in Rise, but we didn't get Gravios. So, you know, I mean, I get it. You'd think we're going to be getting Shaggy, but we might not. I would like Shaggy, though. But I mean, my biggest hope, honestly, my biggest and only hope is Laggy. Laggy is all I care about, bro. Give me Laggy. There's a fucking Chotacabra outside the camp. Smells like murder.
I got a fucking goated hunt for us. This will put you over the lip into 200. Shit's about to go hard.
I was unironically thinking about making a shot of copper in my HR 200 hunt. It's just like, bro. Come here. Come here, frog.
Oh, dude, Tigrex would be fun to fight with offsets.
Right in his butt. I don't think anybody wants Fuzzy off back. You're not escaping. Gammoth would be cool, but where... I don't know where we'd fight Gammoth, because he's so big, and I feel like the maps where he would be appropriate have too much verticality.
This is a rare research opportunity. Can't let it go to waste.
Minute and a half, Chata Copper, let's go. HR 198, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, I'd like to see a Bahamut from Final Fantasy, but like honestly, how would they even do that fight justice? Like Bahamut
Fight
is
God.
yeah, literally, dude. Bahamut, it would be the same as them. Like, as much as I love the idea of like repelling Godzilla, like you really couldn't do Godzilla justice in this game. He is on a different level than the monsters we see. People will be like, well, I think the cat... No. Fucking Godzilla's the GOAT, bro. And Bahamut, like, bro, he destroys fucking planets. Like, we don't... You know, when people are like, Elder Dragons are planetary level threats. No, I mean, they're like walking disasters, but it's a little bit of a different fucking metric. Yes, that is Ron in chat.
Yep.
Plains map in a big freeze, Gammoth. Yeah, but we don't see the maps. We don't see them, you know, going through seasons like that. Bahamut isn't a monster, it's a god. Yeah, but I mean, that's, who cares? It's a big, yeah, it's a big fucking dragon. Gems, gems, gems. So many gem hunts.
Yeah, where's the fucking Monster Hunter King Kong collab, bro? I want to fight the ultimate monkey.
Big monkey. I mean, a Secret Chocobo skin would happen with a Final Fantasy crossover for sure. Ifrit, I can see that if they did like a Final Fantasy 16 crossover and we fight Ifrit. I could see that being a thing. I mean, Bahamut was a cool hunt if you ignored the fact that people were too dumb to understand basic MMO mechanics. Which dragon would you like to see from a Souls collab? I mean, I think the only choice would be Midir.
Midir would be sick.
Like, what else? What other dragon? I mean, Thin maybe, but he spends too much time flying around in the air.
Ancient dragon from Dark Souls 2.
Yeah, that would be cheeks. Bale? Ah, man.
Dude.
Bale? I don't know,
Curse
man.
you, Bale!
So I love Bale, but
With 1,000 harpoons,
Yeah,
I will rend your flesh.
I don't see fucking Bale working in Monster Hunter, bro. I'd be like, okay, before this fight, you have a mandatory evade window 5. You're gonna want to have Divine Blessing 3. Like, yeah, Bale just has so much shit. You're like, it's like, don't fall in the lava, basically.
Nah, bro. Resurrect Grand CX and let us fight him.
Jesus.
Give us
right.
Grand CX's bolt as a lance.
Follow me? Maybe. They'd have to overhaul him. OG Kirby is pretty brain dead, to be honest. Like, when you consider how hard modern things we fight are, you go back and you fight Colony and you're just like, huh, you have like 4 moves. Fortisax? Yeah, but then what are we gonna do with like Deathblight?
It's simple. It builds up your cart.
Yeah, I guess. Dude, people would rage so hard. It would be like it would be like Alatreon all over again. This stupid fucking crossover. I was fighting it, and I was standing in the cloud, and then I just died. Like, don't stand in the cloud. No, it's not my fault. It's the game's fault.
Let's design his buns, bro.
So am I happy? Oh, I gotta get back on. Let me test some Charge Blade stuff. I want to test. Wait, isn't there a? Yeah, let me find a hunt for us to do, and then I'm gonna try and do like the. Yeah, I'll just grab this. This is a random Arkfeld that's up. Grab that. That's fine. Arkfeld's a good one for counterplay.
Oh, dude, you know what Dark Souls boss imported would go hard? You know the tree from Dark Souls 3 that you fight? Like, pretty early in the game?
Oh, you slap its nuts? That one?
Yeah.
What the fuck are we fighting
Dude, that
nuts
fight
to?
would be awesome.
What's the deco that makes shit try to attack you?
Does that exist in this game?
Yeah, I don't remember what it's called.
Is it like Taunter or something?
Yeah. Well, Intimidator makes it so they don't want to attack you. Diversion, but it's only a set bonus.
Lame.
Alright. I got an Arkfeld up.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna try and... I'm gonna do like SAED counterplay. We'll see how that feels. I'll be curious to see how that is with no points of guard. Bro's dumb as fuck, standing under a big rock. Oh. Uh-oh.
Bro doesn't have 2 points of earplugs. Yeah, I'm gonna make a wound on his face. Wound on his face is still there.
I'm already. I got the Savage Axe off the Clash earlier.
What was that?
I don't know.
He's like,
We just like floated in the air.
he's like, hey guys. Hit me? Fuck, I rolled through his legs.
You little shit. I think if I was gonna do SAED, I'd have to run Blight Resist.
Yeah.
The fuck, bro? I'm like blocking and the game's like, no, you're not. Wasn't even like a quick block. I was just holding my shield out.
You gotta round your guard or something?
I guess. Weird. And Ultimate is one of the best Monster Hunter games. It's the largest roster of all Monster Hunters. Oh, outside of like online games, but I mean, GU is worth it, honestly, just for a chance to get to experience some of those older fights. Bitch! Play round 2. Oh, I thought he was going up in the air. I feel like this would be pretty viable with regular. I don't know how it feels with elemental.
It's gonna feel not great against Arcville, just because like if you're hitting his chains, you're not getting the elemental damage.
Yeah, well his elemental hit zones in general are kind of shit. I just picked him because there's lots of counterplay opportunities on him. I wish I could actually like see accurate DPS meters because I'd love to know like what this is pumping compared to a Savage Axe.
Yeah.
And the only way to do it is I'd have to like basically just do the same thing, just 2 hunts going to the arena, fight the same thing twice in a row. Something I could do. Yeah, I don't think we need guard, because I mean, that's one of his most powerful attacks, and I just blocked through that and then went into the SAED without issue, so. I might do an arena battle with it and just try Savage versus SAD spam. I'm trying to think who would be good to do that with. Need something bigger. Probably a fucking like a Rathalos, to be honest. Grid element is not bugged. Please stop spreading misinformation. Too many people repeat shit that they read on Reddit without testing it themselves.
Number, we gotta do the arena fight into Gravios. With a real DPS check?
I have one right now.
Lynch Fest.
Just back-to-back SADs. Wah! 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 Wah!
Stop, please!
I wonder how the fight's gonna feel after he's not in flinch anymore.
I don't know. It might be the hardest fight in the game.
I mean, I did feel he was like, you know, even the first time I did it, I was like, bro, it's kind of too easy for how big he is. Artiflayer is bugged, and in general, the skill is just not very good. But so there's the big thing about only Flayer 2 and 4 works comes from a Japanese YouTuber who tested it. I don't know anyone else that's confirmed those findings yet. When I was testing it on stream the other day, and given this was a test on the target dummy and not on monsters, so it could be the target dummy just has weird fucking values going on. It would be the first time that's the case. It seemed like the skill in general just barely worked. Like we were seeing a damage difference of, like, wounds were being created with 40 less damage. 40. Which is fucking nothing. You know, that's one hit. But I don't think anyone else has done a full test on the whole Flayer 2-4 thing yet. I mean, this is honestly, it's like a problem with the Monster Hunter community, though, is one person will see something and be like, it's bugged, and make a Reddit post, and then nobody else verifies it, and instead everyone's like, yep, it's bugged. I heard it's bugged. I heard it's like nobody else runs a fucking test to corroborate results, which should be the case, you know?
Bye, Arcva.
What the fuck? I would suggest you don't use Flare at all until we get more information on what the fuck it's actually supposed to do. Two outperform 3, 4, and 5. I was popping more wounds. Yeah, but I mean, are you talking in a full fight? Because, like, you know, that's not going to give you the most scientific results. Because we're talking about gore moving. You can't replicate the exact same hit zones. There's a lot of factors that need to be considered. Which is why the target dummy exists, but I think the target dummy is giving fake factors to begin with. Shepard did one too. Were his just the same as the Japanese dudes, or did he have different findings? Because the Japanese dude basically said, player 2 and 4 works, 1, 3, and 5 are completely broken. And testing it on the target dummy at first, on the target dummy it looks like all the levels work, but it's just shit across the board. Let me see what Shepard came up with. Yeah. Does Flare suck?
Okay.
25-minute video. Must be a direct attack. Unland shells charged by fires other non-direct hits do not trigger it. Just to show Is there like a summation of this? Because he's testing it on the target dummy, which is what I did.
Wounds?
In terms of making wounds, the data I have shows level 5 and 3 being better at making wounds, but the proc rate, the proc damage is better on levels 2 and 4. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm just not using Flare at all right now. That shit sounds...
If you wish to use Flare, it must be a Tuesday afternoon with the wind blowing southeast at 17 knots. So based on Shepard's finding, it looks like the skill's functioning. It's just weird as fuck. Yeah, I'm just not going to use it for now until Capcom normalizes it. It sounds like there's too many issues. What's this bitch doing? It's
It's one ballsy little dinosaur. Bro saw me standing on top of the corpse of a dead Arcveld and thought, I am him. I got this. Like, I think you overestimated Talioth.
I got a tempered Arcveld Fulgor Angie quest that has 20 Ardian parts.
From the others.
What we do next? Answering comments. Somebody is butthurt that I'm using the Ardian editor after 200 hours played. Swear to God, man. Some people you can't please. You get weapons legit and you get accused of cheating. You actually use the Ardian editor to get exactly what you want and be like, I'm at 200 hours. I don't care anymore. This one's edited, just so y'all are aware. People get upset that you're using the editor. It's like, all right, bro.
Trying to do optimal build showcases. This is the optimal weapon.
Yeah, literally. That's
How dare
what
you?
I did. That's what I did. I was like, in the video. I was like, listen. I was like, optimally for this weapon, I would want to go 4 element and 1 sharpness. The chance of getting this in a roll is extremely unlikely. Which, for the purpose of the showcase, to show it off, we have used the Ardian editor on Nexus. You know, at this point, I'm 200 hours played. I don't really care. Dude's like, I can't believe you would cheat like that. Like, oh my God, suck my balls, bro. Maybe I want to fuck with longsword a little bit. How dare you cheat in this cooperative but mostly single player experience? It's like fucking reminds me of what's it called all over again when we were playing remember I was playing fucking Baldur's Gate at launch. And I used the mod so you could have like the whole gang together, and people were like, that ruins the game. Like, oh, go away.
I'm trying to see all the possible storylines, dog.
Yeah, bro. Like, it's I like getting it to like, imagine you're like, you get all your homies together and you're all about to play, and then you're like, all right guys, sorry, but the party's only 4, so 2 of y'all are gonna have to sit outside.
57 said that we can't play the game, guys. Sorry.
Yeah, you're gonna have to sit out this one. Only 4 of us can go on this campaign. Like, why did you invite me over, bro? Well, you're part of the campaign. You're just not part of it right now. But you hang out in the kitchen, and when it's your turn, we're gonna come get you. Like, what the fuck? I'd be heated, dude.
We need you on standby, though. This next section, maybe we need you, maybe we don't. Who knows?
Yeah, we don't
8
know.
hours, though.
Just hang out. We'll find out soon. Where's Rapid? Is there... I don't think there's Quick Switch Ellie. Let's find out. There is Rapid Morph Ellie. Oh, stream from... Okay, so I could go Quick Switch Ellie, Razor Sharp Ellie. Would I want Crit Element? Let's see, how much crit am I getting out of my shit here? Let me go look.
I don't think crit element is worth taking unless you get it for free.
Yeah, well, I can, and I take it for free on dual blades and on sword and shield, but I'm not sure if it's going to be worth it on switch axe.
Hello. Hello.
Hola. No. Let me,
Power prolonger viable on Switch X?
I mean, with elemental, it's not really needed because you can get your power off in one BB combo.
Yeah, okay.
Let me just check my gear here. So we have a base 5 affinity. Gore's giving me 25, and then I have enough wax. So I'm like 50%. I mean, that might be worth it if I'm just pumping. Because I mean, we already mathed out. Well, hang on. Can my file explosions crit?
Good question.
I saw a 58 when most of them were hitting for 50. Well, if I don't do that, I could go handy instead. But I don't think I need. That's the equivalent of 60 units. It seems like a lot. Yeah, maybe I do it. I think it makes sense. We could go quick switch stream, razor sharp stream, and then crit Ellie stream. Is there something else I would want? I could go power prolonger. Because with Ellie, at least, it's not the duration, it's the fact that your gauge is just getting used.
Yeah.
I'd probably take it just to get the free crit element. It's either that or you're taking, or more handicraft. Yeah, why not? I'll work it in. Quick switch blaze. Razor sharp blaze. Good Ellie blaze. Alright, let's go thunder. Quick switch bolt. Razor sharp bolt. Crit Ellie bolt. Frost. Razor sharp frost. Crit Ellie frost. Dragon attack. Once again, quick switch dragon. Razor sharp dragon. And then crit Ellie dragon. Alright, cool. So that covers the elemental swax builds. And the power swax build max wax, max agi, single point of burst. That's probably quick switch. Probably quick switch handy, I guess. What else would I do? Rapid fire. What am I doing? Rapid morph. And then a critical jewel 3 sounds solid. Yeah, it feels good. Power swag's done. Okay, switch axes are done. Dual blades are done. Insect glaives are done. Sword and shield. We worked offensive garden, so that's done. Let's see what's up in the arena. I'm gonna do a Savage Axe versus SAD test if it's something with Yankuku. Yankuku has some respectable hit zones, I think. Yeah, ice really fucks it up. Alright, I'll do that.
I'm gonna try something dumb. I'm gonna try out Bludgeoner on fucking Switch Axe.
Bludgeoner?
Or Charge Blade.
So, magazine. What do we say? Offensive. So I would go. I'm just gonna do. Attack. So we're gonna go. Guardian Frost. Oh no, you can't do magazine. If we're dumping, we would need magazine. So we'd be going handicraft. So load shell's handy. Frost attack and point of guardian, and then razor sharp handy. Is there a razor sharp guardian? I don't think so. Yeah, this is, well, fuck, we'd want to have... Well, if I'm doing SAD, I'd want to have Guardian maxed out. To pump my damage. So I could go Guardian Iron Handicraft. Then I could do Frost. And... single point of guard. There we go. For SAD setup, that's what I do. Frost Iron Wall, Mag Handicraft, Guardian Handicraft. Okay. Is it normal to heal so slowly? Probably. Snook the crazy bird. Or crazy bird hunts.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared? A supply shipment's come in. Hope you guys
Crazy bird is crazier than I thought he would be. Oh my god, bro, he's just knocking me down. God damn. Bro, those are some big fucking zones. But he goes too far away for a good follow-up. That felt pretty good. That was a 310. 310 Crazy Bird with a couple whiffs. Watching the files hit for fucking 200 a pop, that was like, oh yeah.
Now let's continue our investigation.
I really need to get this. I need something that I need like a wrath, to be honest. All right, and if I didn't do that, instead we went for the we did razor sharp, guardian, and then crit eye, crit element frost. Let's try this now. So now we're gonna do a savage axe setup. Let's see, what was how much elemental damage did we pump there at the end? Uh, 6389 elemental. Okay. 6389. Ellie with a clear time of 310. Okay. Do I have any wraths left in my investigations? I do, but it's only one. It's only a single. Some of these don't make sense. I don't know why they're in here. They do. You're not particularly good. Why do I have you? I fucking hate fighting Hirabami, man. That thing is so goddamn annoying. Just the rare fatty. I only want to keep fatty quests. Fatty. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. You can stay. Gore. Heavy gem gore. Nah. Stuff that's a guaranteed gem can stay.
Oh, that's way worse. Alright.
These aren't fat enough. Guarantee gem.
Dylan, you aware that you put a passcode on that?
I did?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't even know you could do that.
I was putting fucking passcodes on the goddamn quest.
Let's have another hunt with no surprises today.
My food buff ran out. Oh, you are pissing me off. Sit down. Need a Rathian or a Rathalos? Because I feel like the hit zones on this guy, I'm going to be missing too much.
I got a double Rathalos investigation, Guardian and non.
I'm running some arena tests right now. I'm just fight the same thing over and over, but I'm doing like SAED versus Savage Axe and seeing what kill times and elemental damage output looks like comparatively speaking.
Gotcha.
Shishiyan Cuckoo is so fucking annoying.
What do you mean? His whole body's a hitbox.
He just fucking turns around and it knocks you over. Fucking dig him with his stupid face. Oh my god. So that was... Huh. So I killed him faster by over 10 seconds. But in terms of elemental damage, I did like half the elemental damage that I did with SAEDs. You just craft it. Just go down your crafting list and keep picking recipes until one turns into a max potion. Dump your low Ardian parts. Yeah, you can turn them all into better Ardian parts. Let's go to the melter.
I'll be waiting here. Yes.
Let me delete this one. I'm gonna refresh
I'll be
this.
waiting here.
Get something different. Blango? Is it Blango up? Is it Blaganga with friends or just a Blaganga? Lugongo with friends. No, I'm gonna rest and get a Wrath. I want a Wrath. Wrath has nice body, good hitboxes. I feel like they're perfect for testing elementals.
I heard from the others.
Key to cycle this first and get what we want. Here a Bommy getting a Turk 4 with Arc Belt. Don't think that's gonna work out on you, buddy.
I heard from the others.
Perfect. Alright, run by the bathroom. Alright, so we got Wrath up. Ignore everything Keith says. Oh shit, is the squad full? Reach the member limit. Member list. Anybody that's not high is gonna have to get the boot. Benjamin, I'm sorry, bro. You're still at 40. Donkey, what are you doing? 36? Bro. I don't know why there's a limit on squads. Like, what do I do? Do I just make it like only HR 100 and above. Like, there's no room, bro. There's no room. I mean, I could go through and remove everyone who's not HR 100 plus. But I feel like that'd be kind of fucked up because I was accepting people who were at 50. I don't know.
Bringing in 13 flash pods against Rathioses. They don't get to fly.
One way to make sure they're staying on the ground. Alright, let's see. We're gonna go Guardian Dragon, Razor Sharp Dragon, Crit Element Dragon. Alright. Then let me eat, get a fresh food buff.
Let's have another night with no surprises today. They've issued us supplies. Let's put them to use.
Oh, bro, what the fuck? I'm opening the hunt with a stun? Come on, bro. Get down. Oh my god. Oh my god. There we go.
Alright, I'm gonna head out. Good luck on the hunt, Bill.
Yep, see ya. Ah. Half the morph might have saved me. The thing is, I really like Ellie, or I really like Savage X for when I'm doing Savage X with physical, I'm getting constant KOs from it, which is quite nice. The KOs allow me to play risky. Come. Damn it. Divine Blessing. Yeah, that was not good. Especially considering I killed him in, what, 2.5 minutes with Insect Glaive? That was fucking rough. Ugh. Right? Like, we barely fucking survived. So we're gonna go load up Dragon, and then what did I say? 1 point of guard. So Dragon, shield, magazine handy. And then what was the, or what did I do? Let me see the build. Offensive guard. DPS meter also show boss health. I haven't been able to get boss health to work with it, but supposedly you can. Burst procs? Burst isn't a proc.
Yes.
Oh wait, you're talking... It's a buff that goes up, but yes, it's a flat damage increase. It's not like procced damage.
No surprises today. They've issued us supplies. Let's put them to use.
I mean, load shells does feel so much better. We're already fully charged with the amp. That was a free SAED that I fucked up. Bruh. Oh yeah. This feels really good compared to Savage Axing, I'm gonna be honest. Oh my goodness. Oh, fuck. Big dump. Damn. Yeah, that was half the time of our other hunt. I think I'm doing this for my LE charge blades. That felt good. I think with Savage Axe, like, I feel like if you're gonna go, catching up to the stream and saw that when you tried testing rapid morph for SAED, you didn't equip the deco. Are you sure about that? I mean, I can go test again. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work though.
Good boy.
It felt really good. Yeah, I'm doing all my elements like this. Fat dumps. I mean, if I'm playing Ellie Charged, that's what I want to do anyway. Savage Axe is... I'm playing it because I want to see the juicy elements, not because I want to Savage Axe it. I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure I did equip the deco. But I will, I'll put it on. That's 1534. I'll do it one more time. Okay. 1534 off of 10 hits. And then 1527, so roughly the same. Oh, fucking stop formatting. These are set. Oh my god, dude. General numbers. Excel's like, you want this to be a time cell? No, fucker. They're general cells. Quick charge, you need to have a load up decoration in it. Alright, I'm not proccing Guardian at all, so we can swap Rapid Morph in for that. I mean, if Rapid Morph is proccing, then obviously that gets used, but... Oh, wait, hang on. Never mind, this test is borked. I gotta morph it. If I'm not morphing it, I'm not seeing it. I'm seeing that was 861, that was not very good. $827 and 861. For 6 hits on each. So, I mean, it would have to be down in the 700s. If it's in the 800s, Rapid Morph isn't working here. It's an 801. It was an 801. 801. I'm seeing 801 for 7 though, back to back. Maybe it is working? If it's working, the damage isn't very high on it, which is would suggest it's not getting 20%, which is more weirdness. Alright, that's 801 3 times in a row for 7 hits. And it was hitting higher with rapid morph on, but the damage didn't seem that much higher. $818 for 6 hits. Well, hang on, where am I getting 7 hits from? The other ones I was getting 7 hits. How am I only getting 8 hits now? $861 for 7 hits. Yeah, if it's only the first hit and it's not the files or anything, it's probably not worth. $861. Yeah. So my morph attack. My morph attack's hitting for 60 with rapid. And then when I didn't have rapid, it was hitting for how hard? Let me see. Rewatching. I don't think I would consider that worth. So it was... in particular, it's like a 7% increase. 54, 219 and 115. And then the files are hitting for 48, the big explosion for 276. Alright, now let me go. It looked like when I didn't have rapid morph on. I think this is no rapid morph. It's gonna go to where I hit the 60. I'll see exactly what values are getting the buff. So I'm seeing 60 on that one. 256 and 132. Files are 48 still. The damage difference right there. Yeah. Okay. So I didn't have offensive guard on there, but I don't know if that's going to be worth it. So there's 3 parts of the hit that it's affecting. Rapid morph will, just to block and show, there's 3 particular hits. That, nope, hang on, I gotta be buffed. There's 3 hits of the combo that are getting the buff. that. So the boom, boom, boom. Those two parts, or those three parts, are getting buffed. On average, that comes out to about 7% more damage. 7% more damage. Specifically on block into SAED. Which is what I'm doing. But what would we even sacrifice for it though? I don't think it would be worthwhile, to be honest. Because we're gonna want Guardian is absolute. You gotta have, I mean, Guardian, like, that's giving me 7% by comparison. Just as, so we have a 1-to-1. See how much damage that exact combo is doing with offensive guard up? Bro. We're gonna go up into the 900s right now. Come on, reset. Oh, no, we didn't. Only at 846, really? Huh. Well, maybe we would want rapid morph, actually. Because it looks like offensive guard. Let me check. I don't think offensive guard didn't affect the files at all. I don't think. No, the files are still hitting for 48. Wrong test. So the first hit was 59. With rapid morph, it was 60. The follow-up hits were 247 and 128, where they were 256 and, or yeah, they were 256 and 132, and then 276 in the background and 48 per file, which is identical to what we got. So basically the same thing, but a little bit better. I mean, so offensive guard. So it's only 10 seconds of buff. Which, I mean, my first thought process is, oh, that 10 seconds of buff is more valuable than rapid morph. But maybe not, because that 10 seconds, I think we're pretty much committed. Let me see. So we get about 5 seconds extra of offensive guard. So if you get offensive guard up, you dump out your super amped elemental discharge, and then after that you're getting back in and you're dealing damage. Offensive guard just rolled off there. So it's probably going to be worth. It's probably going to be worth. Assuming you're getting some type of follow-up out of offensive guard. Offensive guard will pull ahead, even though it's 15 compared to 20. Because offensive guard, you have like another 6 seconds of potential attacking. Or actually, you know what? There's a really easy way for me to test this. Let's see. Yeah. We're just gonna I'm gonna do the fucking actual math. Let's see. So after I do an offensive guard, I'm gonna count and see how many attacks I can get out on average, and if that will math out to extra damage. So boom, boom. So attacks are 57, 65. The spinning slash for 105. And then I would probably go to the charge. Boom, boom. That's 92. Is that usually 92, 92? Let me see. I hit the board. Let me see. I think it's usually the same damage both ways. No, it's a little bit less. 79 and 61. So it would be like 92 and like 81. And then the round slash into that big, so let me see. That was 93. Like a 107 and then a 57, 43, 41, I think. $39 and $43. It was falling out there. Alright, so now we're gonna grab some of that whole combo string I did, which is worth 648. And we're gonna do 648 divided by 5. What was that? This. Yes. So if I am doing a rapid morph, I'm getting out roughly 20 more damage with offensive guard, assuming a follow-up. On average, I'm getting out 80 more damage. The offensive guard will be superior to rapid morph, with the assumption that you're not just dumping out your SAED and, you know, sitting there. I mean, greatsword videos, have you crossed 1K? Probably. I don't know. I haven't paid that much attention, to be honest. I haven't really been focusing greatsword that much. Greatsword's pretty straightforward. There's not much for me to really change with greatsword, whereas the elemental weapons are a lot more. There's a lot more going on with them that you need to be aware of. So anyway, Guardian handy, Magazine handy, and then Element Iron Wall. Is it? No, it's supposed to be. Fire. Guardian handy. Magazine handy. And then a flame iron wall. There's an SNS video coming up. Yeah. Yeah, I just need time. I need time to record everything. Wait, this is ice. Not what we wanted. Okay. Switch gear during your story playthroughs? I mean, I switch weapons constantly. Alright. So elemental charge blades are updated. What about the other charge blades? So the comfy build has Wex Agi. Do you have the 1 point of burst? I don't think you do. You need 1 point of burst. And then which one are you? You are Agi Burst Counter Strike. So we're sacrificing Wex to pick up the Counter Strike bonus and potentially burst boost and buy. Okay, so that's gonna pump more damage for sure. Even if we don't have the crit coming in. Fire charge blade has an ice element. What? Ah, that's where the fuck up was. I was like, I remember I was like something went wrong, but maybe not. Nope. There we go. Fire charge blade. Alright, everything looks good there. So charge blades are done. Y'all are good. Sword and shield's been done. There's nothing to really... I only have the one sword and shield build, but I don't think I would change this at all. Max burst, Wex 4, max coalescence, 3 point of convert element. The only other consideration... would be something like this, where we go Ellie Absorb. So that'd be Burst, Wex, Divine, Ellie Absorb, a point of coal. And that has Hasten Recovery. Whereas here, we're getting Black Eclipse and Hasten Recovery, max coal. Yeah, I think I would take the extra damage and crit that come along from having that over this one. There's this gore setup as well, which I like this one. This is Black Eclipse Hasten. But this, you go 3 Ellie Absorb, 2 Con, and max burst, but you're sacrificing some points in Wex to maximize your critical even more. Which I covered that on the dual blade build, but I'm not sure if that is... what that? I mean, it does pump more damage. Let me see what my damage looks like on the sword and shields. I think the sword and shield might already get close enough to the, I think this gets really, really close to the element already. Oh, yeah, I'm already at cap. I'm at 752. I'm at the cap. So there's no point doing the other set. Yeah, alright, so these are good. There's nothing that needs to be changed here. I'm at the... These are at the literal cap of element that I can hit. So, doing absorb element doesn't make any sense. The only potential would be absorb element would last longer. Let's see, what are my active skills? Or actually, hang on. Got the hiccups. Let's go with you. I don't know if I even need fucking burst. $648. Not gonna. $760. It's 112. Sword and Shield is getting 140. I think I could drop a point of coalescence out of this. Well, what would I put in its place? I do not know. We hit the cap with just 3 coal and burst. Yeah, I'm 20 short of the cap. Short of the cap for 2 minutes, and then it's down. I don't know. I tend to lean heavier towards coal. And I did go low on the cap. I guess I could. I don't know. Do I want might? I could work in 2 points max might. Just to put my crit up higher, but it seems unnecessary. I think I just keep this build as it is, to be honest. I'll keep this, and I'll just save this. Because it's functionally it's going to be the same. It's just if you want Ellie Absorb instead of Coalescence, but you are picking up Heartbreaker too with it. Compared to this one, you have less Wex. That's not going to be worth it at all, bro. You would need to go max might. Yeah, I'm not worth it. I'm just going to delete it. No, I'll keep it. I'll keep it just to be like, listen, you can run this. You're going to have less Wex. No, fuck no. I'm not going to... There's no point. Try out this build. It's strictly worse, but, you know, that might be your thing. Okay, I'll just keep... Oh man, I'm frenzied the fuck up right now. Alright, so that's... You're done. What about bow? I think bow is identical to what we had with dual blades. BB alpha BB, BB alpha BB. Yeah, there's no changes to bow. Maybe the decos for bow need an update, but... Damn, I'm only seeing charge with Slugger or Handicraft. That's it. And then you'd want either spread or normal. And then Dragon Precise also seems like a no-brainer. I don't think I really changed my build up at all. It all seemed good. I think that covers all the elemental builds. Really don't need to have all those levels of burst, but I already got Wex. This should be reworked and get agitator added in some capacity. Radiant shockproof, and then my 1 point of burst. You have Wex. Also bringing burst in. Your burst self-improvement. Okay. Isn't there a double agi legs? Yeah, I think I would do that over burst. And then I could go more max might. Wax, counter-strike, max might. 2 points of agitator. Make that 3 points of agitator, baby. Then a single point of burst. Yeah, looks good. Do builds really matter a whole bunch? I mean, I like builds, so yeah. Longsword and Lance. Lance is easy. Lance, you could just run Gark, Arc, Udra. And you get max Wex, you get max Agitator, you get 1 point burst, 2-part Part Breaker, Divine Blessing. If you want, you could even swap out that part of Part Breaker for something else. That just chills. And we get Iron Wall. And then I can, since I got the new offensive. Max guard up, max Wex, max Agi, max Divine Blessing, nothing's gonna hit me anyway. Max recovery up, offensive guard, razor sharp, break parts, burst, flare, recovery speed, and windproof. I'm fucking Lance Man. Let's go home with this. I wish, is Alma here? Yeah, you are here, Alma. I want to go kill something with my pokey stick. Rathalos, more like Daedalus. Enter the Lance, the ultimate shield that blocks the entire world. You're One Punch Man, except with a shield. Nothing can hurt you. Monster down, drill his soul. Run. Maximum penetration. He thinks he's safe? Show him a thing. When you mount his ass with your running thrust of justice, shove your big stick right in his back. No, I don't use cloaks for runs. Not for damage tests, because if I use it on one damage test, it's usually on cooldown for the next damage test. Come on down. Get out of the air, bro. Asian speedrunners prefer Arcbow Lance over Ardian? Honestly, you shouldn't worry what speedrunners are using unless you're a speedrunner. Because speedrunners usually employ very specific tactics that you're not going to be able to replicate on the majority of your hunts. Like, that's why it's weird when people are like, oh, well, the meta speedrun build is this. Like, no, that's... If something is a meta speedrun build, that's not a reason for just everybody to use it. Because most players do not have skill at a level that's applicable to speedrunners. You should use a build that's going to work for you. But we'll go look at Gark Lance and see what they're looking at. I mean, it could be something as simple as they don't want people using Ardians because there's more RNG involved. It might be best in slot outside of Ardian or something like that. Oh, that worked. Are they using Gark or regular? I mean, Elibo runs Ardians because it's best in slot for element. There's no competition. Let's see.
What are we making today?
All right, let's see. So, well, first up, let me get a baseline on mine. So this is... I am at... Ardian is 225 raw. We have a base of 5 affinity on it. With the build though, with agitator and wax, assuming I'm always hitting a weak spot, we're just gonna assume buffs are up and we're gonna add 45 affinity to our base. So my setup is at 50 affinity between agi and wax. And I'm going to do one that doesn't have that coming in. Okay.
Got something in mind?
This one is 240 minus 10. That's probably why they're using it. But it's 2.2 minus 10 on it. That's the Gark. Gark is at 240, 1.2 minus 10, 25%. The other one is at 220 white. That's, I mean, it has 350 dragon and decent sharpness. It has guard 321, guard 3-3. So you could go guard, offensive guard, and something else. I don't know. Mathematically speaking, there's no reason to use it. Assuming they were doing a comparable build to mine, where they went up to they had the 50 affinity. Well, this should be 45. 45, and then you would be you're at 0. We're getting 45 affinity, and then you're minus 10. So you would be 35 affinity. Like, it doesn't compare at all. I don't know. Mathematically, it doesn't make sense, because an Ardian at base, Ardian is 301 compared to 281 and 290. Assuming we bumped everything up to account for agitator and Wex, this would be at 35. This one would be at 45, and they'd be 323 and 313 compared to 334. So, unless the dragon damage somehow makes up the difference, gotta be the regular one. I don't know. It's not supported mathematically. There's yeah, I don't know. There's no math behind it to support a reason to use that. It's gonna be worse on gems. I mean, you'd have to
Got something in mind?
if they're doing the white one. I mean, they have guard 3. I have guard as well. They would have to go guardian. I guess they could go razor sharp. So I have more EFR than that. I have blast, which I would take blast over dragon. And then I have full guard up as well, which they couldn't even fit guard up into the build if they're going for razor sharp, which they're going to need. And these have comparable sharpnesses. Like even out the gate, just out the gate, I have more raw, more affinity. There's no mathematical reason to use purifying Bumanes over Ardian unless it has some secret magical quality that I don't know about. But speedrunners are usually just going to use the editor so that they all have whatever the best in slot weapon is, so that you can have identical types. Big elemental difference, does that not matter? So elemental values are by default bloated by 10, even though we turned off the coefficient. That doesn't apply to element. So 350 dragon realistically is 35 dragon. And I mean, 35 dragon is okay, but it's not enough to make a huge difference, especially because we have 150 blast. Which I don't know if status also has the same bloat, but I mean, for a general all-use weapon, I would take blast any day of the week over dragon. And it's not as simple as 35 on each hit, because you need to consider different monsters are going to have different elemental hit zones. So like, yeah, in a perfect world, it would just be an extra 35 per hit, but that's not how it's going to work at all. So you take Arkfeld, for example. You know, his head, torso, left wing, left leg, right tail, right leg. All of that has a 1-star. If you hit his chains, you're doing 0 elemental damage. But you look at something like Rathian. Rathian has 2-star dragon almost across the board, so you're going to be getting more damage. Just crafted a paralysis longsword with 4 element upgrades. I would not use that personally. I mean, the thing with element, like, I would bet it still has less. And the only reason to do a paralysis Ardian with all elemental upgrades would be to make a proper paralysis longsword, but it probably has less paralysis than Lalabarina coming in at 250. Or it might be comparable. If you were going to go paralyzed longsword, you might as well just use this. We got that 250 paralysis. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. There's no reason to use that with Lance. And with longsword, you could go either crit crit or you could go blaganga, which you'll also do crit crit on it. You'll just have you'll have more sharpness issues with Blangaberg, which I still like it more than Ardian. Well, this is what I'm running for longsword: adrenaline 4, agi 4, wex 3, burst 1, max smite 3. I think this is the highest DFR we can get, because it's worth sacrificing 1 point. Well, let me just do this. So that 1 point of burst is gonna be worth 8 raw, and that 8 raw is gonna have more value than the last bit of agitator, 4 raw and 5 affinity. 8 raw will outclass that, so it's worth having 1 burst 4 agi over 5 agi. And it doesn't make sense to go for the final point of adrenaline rush because that's only going to be 5 raw. Ideally, I'd like to get wex higher, but there's no real level 2 decos to support that. But we have level 3 max might, so we get 30% from max might. Wex is giving us 15%, agitator is giving us 10%. So that's 25, 35, 45, 55. 55% crit, and then the 5% from affinity. It works out pretty well. It's 300 paralysis base. I don't want to guard up on Lance either. They don't feel worth personally, so I go crit boost and then Master's Touch. I mean, you could certainly do that. I like Razor Sharp over Master's Touch. I don't think Master's Touch is that good here, because it used to be straight up, you know, 100%, and now it's only an 80%, which, like, I mean, bro, I would have to be at like a static 80% crit all of the time, non-conditional, to consider that. Or like mathematically, oh, let's see, what would the math be? Is Razor Sharp is just a straight up 50%, correct? 50%, and this is no crit or no sharpness if you crit. So math wise, you would need to get let's see, 80. It would be like so assuming my math is correct, you would need to have a unconditional 65% crit chance, 65% crit, before Master's Touch is going to outperform Razor Sharp. But even then, the problem is Master's Touch, I've only seen as just Master's Touch. Only Master's Touch. Whereas if we go for Razor Sharp, you can get Razor Sharp and Element, Razor Sharp and KO. You can get Razor Sharp and Handicraft. You can get Razor Sharp and Iron Wall. So, I mean, I don't know, man. It seems to me like Razor Sharp's going to have more value just out of the gate. I mean, it's hard to quantify that with math, but... Quick Sheath? Oh, yeah, it should have Quick Sheath. Is this the... hang on. Oh no, the Divine Blessing should have been replaced by Quick Sheath. Like I said, everything's getting updated right now. There you go. Just, I mean, I don't even, honestly, I don't know. You probably could get away with it. It helps, but I wouldn't consider quick sheath to be a necessity like it was in Rise. Mainly because the only thing that's really going to help is our special sheath. It doesn't help a lot of the other attacks like it used to. It's probably still worth using. Oh yeah, did I hit HR 200? 199. I'm gonna go beat up a Chotacabra. Get my HR 200 on his face. I mean, the best way is to just do the ticket thing. You go give 10 tickets to the melter, and you get a fuckload of a literal wall of max tier decorations. There's no HR cap. How dare you hit me, frog? This is optimal. I hate that this is optimal longswording. It's like a shittier dual blade. Whoa. Oh, fucked up. I done goofed. Dual blade better than longsword? I mean, they're just different weapons. I don't like that ideal longsword rotation is just spamming 2 buttons over and over again.
Well done, Hunter. Now let's continue our investigation.
Woo! Hunter rank 200! Thank you, Chotacabra. Yeah, bow's really good. Alright. No tier 3 gem crafting. That'll be a master rank feature. I mean, we can go. I already know there's not, but just so y'all can see with your own eyes. Same shit. Same shit. Same shit.
Take care now.
The only thing I get for HR 200 is bragging rights. I'm HR 200. All right. But with that done, seems like a good spot to wrap up, I think, for now. I'm gonna try and get the updated builds done over the weekend. Like sword and shield, switch axe, charge blade. Maybe long sword. I don't know. I'm just gonna focus more on the weapons that I play a lot, to be honest. Like I'll get to, I don't know if I'll get to heavy bowgun or light bowgun. I feel like I barely touch them, you know. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap things up here. As for streams this weekend, maybe I might, honestly, I might prioritize trying to get all the builds out, because I have a family that's coming in town, so I kind of want to get all the recording done before they're here. But maybe I'll fire up a weekend stream. We'll see. Either way, thanks for coming on by, and I'll catch y'all soon.